Buying a new gaming laptop often means parting with a lot of cash. There are various reasons for this, whether it's a powerful processor, high-end graphics, or a top-of-the-line display. However, you might be paying more for a brand name or ultra-portable design features many people can do without. Indeed, you don't necessarily have to pay top dollar to get a great gaming laptop these days. These affordable models might not be the most eye-catching or portable, but compromises are necessary. They'll still deliver great gaming performance you want, while leaving enough spare cash to buy some games and accessories. We have listed the top 5 budget gaming laptops and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all the products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You could also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, guidinggear.com. Number 5. Acer Nitro 5. The cheapest Nitro 5 combines an Intel Core i5 processor with NVIDIA's 8 GeForce GTX 1650 GPU. Our test unit heat things up with an 8-core 2.3 GHz Core i7 11808 chip and 4GB GeForce RTX 3050 Ti, plus 16GB of memory and 512GB NVMe solid-state drive. The Full HD non-touch display has a 144Hz refresh rate. The top of the line is identical, except for 6GB RTX 3060 graphics. Medium-thick bezels surround the display. There's a fair amount of flex if you grasp the screen corners or press the keyboard deck. Would-be Windows Hello users will be disappointed to find neither a fingerprint reader nor a face recognition webcam. This year's model continues the Nitro 5's welcome tradition of expandable storage, removing a dozen screws, and the bottom panel reveals a second M.2 SSD slot and a 2.5-inch hard drive bay. And there's a drive cable in the box. Prominent cooling vents are joined on the Nitro 5 side by an array of ports, though Thunderbolt 4 and SD or microSD card slot are missing in action. On the left flank are two USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type-A ports, an Ethernet port, and an audio jack. Two USB 3.2 Gen 2 ports are next to an HDMI port on the right. The AC adapter plugs in at the back. Number 4. Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3i. The Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3i is one of the most affordable gaming laptops you can buy anywhere thanks to a bargain basement. That's certainly low enough to prove tempting, but at this level, there's always a danger that too much has been compromised to meet the budget. The matte black exterior is made from plastic, and the lid is enhanced at the corners with subtle angled sections. On the inside, the attractive blue backlight is paired with a smart logo finish in the same shade. It's strong enough to be taken out of the house, but it's worth bearing in mind. It's not particularly slim and light either, with a 25mm body that weighs 2.2 kilograms. Lenovo has two USB 3.2 Gen 1 ports and a Type-C connection. But the former ports don't support faster USB 3.2 Gen 2 standard, and the latter doesn't handle DisplayPort or Thunderbolt. Number 3. ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14. If you're a PC gamer on the go, a thin PC like the ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14 may be up your alley. The Zephyrus uses an AMD Ryzen 9 6900HS and an AMD Radeon RX 6800S, as well as the company's proprietary features like Smart Shift and Smart Access Memory. The lid is bifurcated in two diagonally. The bottom left half is solid white with a Republic of Gamers badge that looks purple or blue, depending on the angle you look at it. The top right half is a series of 14,969 holes. When the laptop is powered on, these reveal the light from 1449 mini LEDs, creating what ASUS calls the enemy matrix display. You can customize the lighting in the included Armory Crate software, including the possibility of a virtual pet. While this might be fun for some, I think that the light show is distracting and makes the Zephyrus look like a kid's toy. ASUS has crammed some useful ports on the Zephyrus flanks. On the left side, there's an HDMI 2.0 port, as well as a USB Type-C port and a headphone jack. You also plug the barrel connector in on this side. The right side is all about expansion, with a pair of two USB Type-A ports, another Type-C port, and a microSD card slot. For the latest update, ASUS has added a webcam, which was a glaring omission on the previous models. The all-AMD model has also moved to a taller 16:10 aspect ratio. On the battery test, Zephyrus ran over 10.5 hours, suggesting you could last all day on this notebook when you aren't gaming. Number 2. HP Gaming Pavilion. The HP Gaming Pavilion is an entry-level gaming laptop with a powerful Intel Core i7 processor and an NVIDIA GeForce GPU, with an agile SSD and a great battery life, all wrapped up in a striking, fairly portable design. Its combination of specs, power, and endurance earned the laptop a status as one of the best budget gaming laptops. The Pavilion 15 is not to be slept upon simply because it's a budget system. It packs some powerful specs, which means the notebook can play games at good frame rates. And at nearly 6 hours of battery life, it's got endurance to spare. It also manages to stay pretty cool even while gaming. Still, if you're looking for a surprisingly powerful entry-level system at a great price, the HP Pavilion 15 should be the best option for you. Number 1. Dell G15. Dell makes some of the best Windows laptops around, including the exceptional Dell XPS 13. The company makes gaming notebooks too, and is responsible for the Alienware series of the products. The G15 isn't quite at the level of Alienware laptops, but Dell managed to throw in some killer components for gaming on the go. Inside, you'll find an 11th Gen Intel Core i7 11800H CPU for this model specifically. As well as that, 8-core processor with 24MB of cache. You've got a dedicated NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 graphics card with 6GB of GDDR6 RAM. Then there's the 16GB of DDR4 3200 RAM and 512GB PCIe NVMe SSD. You'll easily play your favorite games without issue on this laptop. The most important component for gaming is the graphics card, and even the mobile version of the RTX 3060 is a great little GPU. Buying guide. We've sketched out which graphics card and what other specs you need in a cheap gaming laptop. We also go over the main features to consider when shopping for a cheap gaming notebook. For screen resolution, a 1080p display hits the sweet spot between price and required GPU beefiness. It is really the only option for value-oriented gaming laptop. Even if you could score a cheap laptop with a high-resolution 4K panel, the GPU inside won't be able to run games at that resolution, so prepare yourself for 1080p gaming. When it comes to storage, try to steer clear of laptops with a lone solid-state drive. Heck, even a model with 256GB SSD offers barely enough space to keep multiple games installed and at the ready, so you might be stuck getting a system with a slower yet more spacious spinning hard drive. You can also get a sweet deal by going with something older sporting previous generation processors, as they are usually available at a fire sale prices and there's not a huge difference in performance between the 8th Gen Coffee Lake and the 9th Gen Coffee Lake refresh for gaming. You won't be quite as future-proof down the line, but you'll still enjoy several years of solid 1080p gaming at a low price. Let us know in the comments which model works for you the best and why. Thank you for watching the video, and that is all for this one. If you find this video helpful in any way, give a huge thumbs up. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos by subscribing to our channel. Hope to see you in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.